My goodness, my face is so burnt. Today, this cherry tomato is going to talk to you guys about supplements that you definitely should be taking and ones that you could be taking but you don't necessarily need. What's going on, everybody? Cody here, coming at you with another supplement related video. Today we're going to be separating necessary supplements from the optional supplements. So in other words, I'm going to go over supplements that you absolutely should be taking. If you're going shopping for supplements, these should be at the very top of your list. And then I'm going to list other common supplements that are helpful, but you do not necessarily need to take them for your weight gain, weight loss, all that stuff. I'm not yet choosing to identify as a lobster. I was forced to work outside all day at work. This is the result of that first harsh sunlight of the year hitting my very white skin. As you can see, very, very red, and then all the white underneath. Yeah, it's gonna be tough smoothing that out, but we'll get there. Ignore the mess in the background. We got a lot of computer parts coming in. We'll do a video on that once I start to get more parts. But anyways, before we slowly creep into this video, do me a favor, guys. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and as always, drop a comment. Let me know what supplements you guys are taking, what supplements you're thinking about taking, or tell me why I'm wrong on what supplements you should be taking. Let's get into the video. So the absolute first disclaimer I feel I need to put at the beginning of the video is that you can get all your gains with zero supplements. That's right, you don't need to go to GNC and spend hundreds of dollars every month. You can completely get all your gains naturally, food, water, lifting, a solid work ethic, hard workouts, all that stuff. You can absolutely get the gains without supplements naturally, but supplements do help because unless you're eating an absolutely perfect diet, all the protein, spot on macros, the gains just aren't going to come that quickly. And honestly, I'm pretty confident that 98% of people like you and me don't have the money or the resources to put together a perfect diet, and frankly, the self-control. I can't stay away from fast food, guys. I don't know about you. Even in bulk season, it's kind of detrimental sometimes, but basically, you can get the gains without supplements. I'm going to start off by telling you guys first what supplements you absolutely have to grab that you should be taking will have the best results, and then I'm going to go over the rest of the supplements that are more optional in my opinion. I get them more when I'm feeling like it. I don't take them religiously. They are more optional supplements that will help in the journey a little bit, but you don't necessarily need them to achieve the same results. So you walk into Vitamin Shop, you're looking for that first supplement. What's the most important thing I should get? You've got $50, you're buying one thing: protein powder. You need to get a protein powder. That is the first thing. Dude, 90% of you do not get enough protein in your diet. And guess what happens when you start working out and tearing your muscles? Your body needs even more protein. Guess what? You already weren't having enough protein. So, working out, you need more, you don't have enough, so you're basically just working out, getting tired for nothing. Obviously, you're going to gain some muscle, you're going to get that muscle memory, you're going to get more comfortable with the weights, but the weight will go up significantly faster, the muscles will get bigger, you need the extra protein. A protein powder is so easy, it doesn't matter what kind you get. Even if you get a mass gainer and you get the extra calories, you need a protein powder. If you were going to get, even me, if I was going to get only one supplement and I could only take that supplement for the rest of my lifting career, it would be protein powder. Protein powder is, you don't even have to lift to use it. It's just extra protein. Protein is extremely important to your diet, to muscle gain, to all that stuff. If you're going to get one supplement, grab protein powder, even find a cheaper one if you have to. You don't have to do an expensive 30 grams of protein, 0 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat, blends well. You don't need to do that. Like GNC has its own brand protein. It's very dumbed down. It's very simple. Yes, it's going to have higher fat, higher carb, higher cholesterol. But guess what, guys? If you're balling on a budget, you need the protein powder. You need it. It's the most important supplement you can take. And let's jump into the second most important supplement, in my opinion, which is creatine. Creatine has been studied for many, many, many years. It's proven to work, guys. Creatine absolutely works. I've done a bunch of videos on it. I did a 3-part series on it. I'll link to all 3 parts down below, so I won't fill up this video explaining it to you guys. But creatine will help with the rest time between sets, and it'll help you push more of the same weight, if you will. Again, the weight won't shoot up like crazy, but you'll push more reps on that same weight. Again, I go into it in detail in my other creatine videos. But creatine, perfect supplement. You can get it unflavored, mix it with your protein. You can even find some proteins with the creatine mixed in. That is because it is just it is such an important supplement. You should absolutely be taking creatine, especially if you're trying to gain weight or at least gain muscle. This video is geared more towards the muscle gainers, but I mean, if you're cutting hard, you don't necessarily want the creatine as much because of the water retention. But if you're on a regular lifting journey like me, trying to bulk up, trying to gain weight, you need that creatine, man. You need it. So that about wraps up the most important supplements that I feel you need to make your gains efficiently and quicker than you would without them. Next, I'm going to talk about the not so necessary supplements. And by that, I basically mean supplements that have benefits if you take them, but if you don't have a bunch of money to drop on supplements, you don't feel like taking 18 different powders and pills throughout the day, that's where this list kind of comes in. I'm going to order them in the order that I feel they're most important, so maybe you want to get one, not 5 of them. So you're going to get that first one. Granted, you take my advice, that's completely up to you, but I've been working with supplements for a while, so I kind of have a good opinion on what's necessary and what's not. So I'm going to jump into the first one. I'll let you guys know, again, the most important not so necessary supplement to the least important not so necessary supplement. The first supplement I have for you that is not completely necessary but can certainly help is pre-workout. Pre-workout is an absolute necessity to some people, and some people just don't like taking it at all. I did do a video on pre-workout, again, link down in the description. But basically, you're tired, you have trouble getting to the gym, you have trouble getting amped up to work out, and maybe you have trouble keeping energy through your workout. That is where pre-workout is going to be very important. When I used to lift, pre-workout was absolutely necessary to me, and I took it for years. It really helps fuel workouts. It helps you get energy to get your ass off the couch and to the gym, frankly. So again, some people need it, some people don't. That's why it is a not so necessary supplement, in my opinion. Another extremely important supplement I feel in regards to muscle gaining, but you don't have to have it, are BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. Basically, amino acids are the things that all come together to make protein, and certain ones of them help your muscles recover faster, help the muscle growth, help muscle metabolism, or fat metabolism, not muscle metabolism. But basically, there's certain amino acids that do great things, like glutamine helps your muscles recover faster. If your muscles are recovering faster, you can work out that muscle again sooner. Ergo, more working out, more muscle gain, all that stuff. So basically, amino acid powder. Some people believe in them, some people don't. But that's why it's one of those kind of like tag-on supplements. You're looking for something, you're a little sore all the time, so you'll supplement aminos off of your protein powder. You can drink them during your workout. You can drink them in the morning, at night. You can drink them whenever. Unless you get one with caffeine, then be a little careful with that. But yeah, amino acids can be very helpful to helping your muscles recover. Next up on my list, and this was kind of tough because these are all supplements, again, that I don't take religiously, but I do get them from time to time, and I do believe they help. And this is kind of just an all-around one. It is a multivitamin, and I believe I've mentioned it in a couple other videos, but when I take a multivitamin, I never get sick. I feel a little bit better. Obviously, that's placebo. You're not going to experience anything directly from a multivitamin unless you get one with like caffeine in it to burn extra fat or something. GNC has one like that. But basically, it's just multivitamin. Again, unless you're eating a absolutely perfect diet, you're not getting all the vitamins your body needs, your muscles need, all that stuff. So sometimes taking a multi to supplement can certainly help. Next up is fish oil. Not necessary at all to muscle gain or anything like that. Just kind of one of those all-around health benefit things. Fish oil can help with joints. It can help with skin. It can help with everything because, as always, the average American really doesn't eat a lot of fish. So they say supplementing the fish oil can help. It gets your omega-3, 6s, 9s, all that stuff, which your body needs. Again, it helps. Studies have found it helps with joints, all that stuff. So it can be a tag-on supplement that can be very helpful, but it's not near the top of my list. It's one of those things I would get, like, if you're just not feeling too hot for a while, feeling like you're not eating very good, throw the multivitamin in with the fish oil, and boom, you're supplementing basically what you're not giving your body through whole food. Now, the final supplement is towards the bottom of the list, but it kind of just depends who you are, because if I was on a cut or trying to lose weight, this supplement would probably jump to the top of my not so necessary list because that supplement is a thermogenic. I went over thermogenics briefly in my Rain Inferno video, which I will put in the description, because basically it's just a supplement you take with caffeine, stimulants, things like that, and it helps you lose weight. It increases your metabolism. It's called a thermogenic because it increases body temperature, hotter body, you burn more things inside your body. With eating less carbs, it basically induces your body to burn more of the fat that it has on it. So thermogenic, appealing to people who are overweight or want to lose weight. It appeals to the bodybuilder that wants to cut down, lose a couple pounds, lose some fat, get that shredded muscle look. Thermogenics are definitely extremely useful to those people. But if you are bulking, just trying to put on muscle, trying to keep the weight you have, thermogenic is not going to be what you want to take. It's going to help you burn through calories faster, so you're not going to be as anabolic as you would be. You're going to go into catabolism faster, so if you space your meals out in a set amount of time, you're going to take a thermogenic, and frankly, you're going to have to eat more food because you're burning more calories. So again, thermogenic, absolutely necessary if you're trying to lose weight, but it is definitely not necessary at all if you're trying to gain mass. I used to take them to give me a boost sometimes, and you can just feel how hungry you get. They definitely increase body temperature, burns through calories faster, and with muscle gain, you don't want that at all. You don't want it. So yeah, that's basically all the main supplements that I chose to put on the list. There's obviously all kinds of weird ones. Muscle Tech has things like Clear Muscle, which is all kinds of weird stuff. They have like the Alpha GPC or whatever the heck it's called. All these crazy supplements with crazy price tags. And frankly, guys, taking those is completely up to you. I do believe some is placebo, but that's really a talk for another video. I don't feel like dumping my opinions on crazy supplements in this one, but basically those are the bare necessities. Those are the first supplements that should come to mind when you think of either going to GNC to pick up your regular supplements, or you're just getting into lifting and you don't know what the heck supplements to buy. Hopefully, if you belong to either of those crowds, this video helped you in some way. Like I said, I worked at GNC. I've been lifting for a million years. I've taken probably every supplement I can get my hands on, so I feel like I have a pretty solid opinion and a solid baseline of knowledge about these things, and that's why I want to do this video for you guys today. So again, hopefully it helped. Like I said, there's some things that you should absolutely be taking religiously, and there's other things you don't really need. There could be a motivational aspect to it. I know when I get a new supplement, I'm all over it. I'm super gung-ho. I'm like, wow, this supplement's gonna get me all these gains, but frankly, guys, usually it doesn't work that way. It comes down to the diet, it comes down to the workout, and again, like I said, protein and creatine, most important things. You're definitely going to see improvement on your lifting with those. And the other things, it's going to be tomato, tomato. Give one a try, see what you think of it. But on my list, they're just not quite as necessary. They're just not. So yeah, that about wraps up this video. Hopefully my sunburn heals over quite quickly. Usually the first burn of the year isn't too bad and it goes right to tan. But we'll find out on Sunday when I film the next video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tune in for Sunday's video.